History has many great adventurers, each one daring in their own way, determined and tenacious to achieve a life's ambition. Some have overcome great adversity, others have faced overwhelming challenge. Many have climbed, discovered or conquered, and most have faced their fears. In the middle days of May 2010, another name joined that list. Whether it was her dream or destiny, Jessica Watson circled the globe, alone and unassisted, and sailed into history.
If we had been at the glamorous marina, we would have had every day you'd have a million people stopping by to chat, and we couldn't afford those distractions. So, you know, we just wanted somewhere out of the way where we could actually do some work.
I mean, Roger said to me one day, if I'm going to be able to cope the day she leaves, I've got to make sure everything's absolutely right, you know. I've got to be involved, I've got to double-check everything, you know. He's got to be there and do everything.
You know, it's Jessica's adventure, but I've got to get through the 8 months too, and I worry terribly. And I've been probably driving everyone mad because, you know, is this right, is this right? Can we do it a bit better? Can we, you know, does it need to be a bit stronger?
I think I'm lucky because I'm the one who gets to actually sail around the world, whereas all these guys, they're probably just keen to get rid of me.
Finally, on a dreary October day, and after years of dreaming and planning, endless days and nights of hard work, the exhaustion of expectation and criticism, it was time.
I wasn't so much nervous. I think it was just very emotional saying goodbye to everyone.
See you later. Have a lovely time. Don't forget to enjoy it.
Emerging away from that dock, and everyone is just standing there, their eyes streaming, and it was an amazing moment. It was their project as well, you know. It became, everyone who worked on it, it became their project and their voyage. It wasn't just my dream. It was everyone's sort of dream to get me to the start line. I always said I caught one fish, and I did, so, you know, that's all I'm worried about.
No, you really do need someone else along with you, I think, because filming yourself doing this stuff is a little bit hard. Wow, look at it go. Wonder what it is. We're about halfway between Australia and America, so getting there, getting towards Cape Horn, and about 38 south now, so we're definitely getting a long way south too. But we're also sitting up the top of the mast here, so yeah, bit rolly up here, but not too bad really. I picked a nice day, and I've come up here just to check everything, have a bit of a look at the view too, I suppose. So it's pretty cool. It's spectacular. It's pretty cool to see Alice Pink Lady sailing along from a bit of a different angle. I think I'm going to have to take up some extreme sports or something though, because I'm just not getting the butterflies I used to a couple of years ago, and I would have been absolutely petrified, and I don't even have any butterflies in my stomach, so it's no fun. I have to do more dramatic things to get my thrills.
The waves are no longer just sort of rough sea, it's now tumbling sea. So Peter Blake had a term for it when he was doing one of the Volvo races. He called it liquid Himalayas.
It got dark, and the waves were still building, the wind wasn't dropping down, and at that point, you know, it was too dangerous to be on deck, so I was down below, I was strapped just up into the wet seat. And first knockdown, it wasn't too serious, it was pretty creepy. And you know, there's another one again, and more serious again, as I started to get quite worried, you know. Why isn't it dropping off? What's happening here? How bad is this going to get? everyone's faces were just so vivid. It was weird. There's that one thing that sort of stood out, the colours and noises and.
In just a matter of minutes, 7 months of isolation was over. Gliding along a sparkling harbour, surrounded by jubilance and admiration, Jessica remained remarkably composed until that very last moment, and then she let go.
And I'd also like to think that by sailing solo, non-stop, non-assisted around the world, that I've proved what really can be achieved when you set your mind to it, you know, that anything really is possible. So thanks for the amazing welcome, guys.
Jessica had achieved something truly epic and historic. Her journey around the world would forever define her. And while it was now at an end, a new one was about to begin. And knowing Jessica, it would be far from ordinary.